Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and welcome back to another episode of Utoxin Plays Kerbal Space Program.
And even more welcoming, I am his sidekick, Darren!
And that is my lovely sidekick and wife, Taryn. And today, I opened up the Science Archives because I don't know why. Last episode, we added in the Kerbal Alarm Clock mod. And as you may recall, we have this ship, I believe, yes, which has a maneuver that we have an alarm on, but that's still like 4 days away on its time, so we're not going to deal with it right now. What we were working on was trying to figure out a way to safely land one of these probe bodies. And I think we need to tackle that today. I'd really like to be able to have these return with their science, to some degree. And a realization I just had is that we have to bring back all the science instruments as well, because we can't use an astronaut to transfer the data up into the probe body. So let's see, let's load the Voyager 0.1. And take a look up here at the top. Okay, so this is our science craft right here. So what we should really do to make this recoverable is add some radial parachutes, which I hope we have. Yes, we do. This is going to be kind of heavy, so let's go with quad symmetry. Wow, those are... And snap, there we go, that's better. So if we put those, like, right there... If I move these solar panels down further... Okay... Move the solar panels down to there... Then I can... put these a little further up, like there. Nice. And then legs, landing struts. Here we are. Put these as far down as I can. There we go. Now that can land. For that matter, it could land on another planet and transmit science from the surface and then return, given how much Delta V I have available. Alright. I have no doubt that that's landable. I need to fix my staging, obviously. Okay, that's that down there. I need to add a stage here, because those need to be on separate stages. There we go. I don't have a separator there. That's just connected directly to the tank, so that's fine. And those landing legs. Okay. And we're going to set up action groups on this spacecraft, something I didn't do previously. Let's see, where's my science instruments? Here they are. We will add a log temperature and a log pressure data to custom 1. Alright. There we go. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I might move these... Oh, right. Back to parts, please. There we go. Move those just slightly further down. Yeah. That should do it. We are still looking at a sum total of 13 kilometers per second of Delta V. Okay. This thing is such a beast. Alright, let's save this as the Voyager 0.2. And let's think about where we want to go with it. It doesn't get any crew. It is still a robotic craft. Let's exit out of there for now. Where do we want to head with the Voyager 0.2? Maybe I'll take it back to Duna as well, since it can land. And the probe I have right there right now can't land. Oh, that was not what I meant to click. Yeah. Let's add... Okay. Ooh. Control Z. Just load. Load, please. Yeah, load that. I didn't mean to change it. Misclick. Okay, let's exit there. Is there a way I can set up an alarm from here? Where are my windows? None? What about from here? Can I get access to my alarm windows from here? Yes, Kerbal alarm clock. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's an updated version available. Is there a way for me to add? I want to add a new alarm. Display what? Next alarm, yeah. Yeah, I know. There's an updated version available. Go away. Ah, there we go. Add new alarm. Alarm. Let's see. Duna transfer. It will pause. Extra details. Oh, wait, no, this is an Earth time alarm. No, it's not what I want to add. How do I do this? Let's see, what if I zoom out? I want to focus on Duna. Focus Duna, okay. Maybe I have to have a craft on the launch pad? The things you have to figure out when you've never read the manual for the software.
Reading the manual would be helpful.
Yeah, reading the manual is overrated.
When in doubt, read the manual.
No. When all else fails, read the manual.
Men.
My brother will know what I'm talking about.
Men.
And my wife, seems to have a Tourette's version type syndrome where she says men. Alright. Add a new alarm. Here we go. Transfer window. I want... not Kerbin to Moho. How do I change that? Ah, down here. Okay. Transfer target. I want... oop, I went past it. Duna. There we go. Time to transfer. Wow. So, almost 2 years out? Holy cow. Okay. We will pause. Let's go ahead and add that alarm, because I do need to get to Duna to do more science. Let's add that alarm. Let's see, are there any other closer transfers? Let's see, that's 105 days. Moho is our closest transfer. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what the difference between the formula and the model is. Wow. That's not promising, but I've got so much Delta V. You know what? We're just going to do it. Alright. Go away, alarm clock. I'm done with you. Let's get set up here. Well, this worked really well last time, so we're going to just hit it again. I have my staging. Oh, yeah, let's fix this before I move on. And boom. There we go. Now I won't have a near disaster like my last launch. Yep, that is ready. Let's get the orbital display here. That should be all we need. So... Ooh, I don't remember seeing that before. That's cool. Stage only, please. With no further ado, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And I will be back with you guys once we've gotten somewhere. Back briefly, just to demonstrate how overpowered this rocket is. I accidentally put myself on a course halfway to Trey. I completely bypassed the Duna orbit. But that's okay. Let's see. I want to set as target. So what happens if I slow down? Do those ever... Ooh. That was weird. What am I encountering? Must be on a future orbit. Ooh, scroll wheel works on that stuff. I had no idea. Okay. Scroll wheel. I discovered that the scroll wheel works on some of the controls, which is actually pretty useful information. Let's get this maneuver added. Let's see, if I extend that out, can I get it to no? Okay. Oh, that's a very useful trick. Oh yeah. Okay, so pull that back in. I may have to get out to my apoapse and then adjust from there. Because I don't think I'm going to get an encounter on this orbit, at least not an easy one. Let's see, if I keep bringing those in... Maybe! Ooh, what if I do this? Keep bringing it in. Those are going to get very close together. Right? Where was it? Right there. Okay, there's my orbit. Only 373 meters per second of delta V. I currently have 7.7 kilometers per second of delta V. Yeah, this rocket is so overpowered, it's funny. Okay, let's get pointed at our maneuver. Where is it? I would have expected it to be near there. Oh no, but I'm slowing down, so it's going to be near the retrograde. Okay. That's what's going on. So there's my retrograde marker, and there's the burn indicator. Okay. And that node comes up in 17 days. So we will get pointed at it, add an alarm, and then switch to our other craft and deal with its maneuver. Okay, stop fiddling with my camera, you silly game. There we go. Alarm, add, for maneuver node. Yep, like so. Okay. That should do it. Let's time accelerate. Okay, he gets into the sun, he gets power. That's good. Let's jump ahead a little more. There we go. And coming up on it here shortly. I love this maneuver node system. Jump to ship. There we go. Delete on close. Close the alarm. Node is in 51 seconds. I have no estimated burn because I have restarted the game since I set up this node. Let's get pointed at it and then do a quick test. Okay. I forget what this... Oh, I think this is like circularizing the orbit or something. And then we'll figure out where we want to send this craft next, so it can collect some more science.
Science!
For science!
She blinded me with science.
Now, there's a classic movie that I bet a lot of my viewers have never seen.
Song. Here.
Well, yeah, it's a song, but it's used in a movie, right?
No.
That's not used in Weird Science? Yeah.
Maybe at one point. Vaguely. Not long. What Weird Science is known for is the title song.
Alright. Execute this burn. Slow down so I can keep it under control. And there we go. Within half a meter per second of what I wanted. What did that do? Okay, that put him in a nice big circular orbit. I forget if I have Ike Science or not. Oh, I want to be in the map, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, he was going to wait for an encounter orbit to something. Where do I want to send him? How much delta V do we have? 6.7 kilometers per second of delta V. Well, we could hit Dre. I think that might have been my plan, was to go hit Dre. Let's see. Let's add a transfer window from Duna to Dre. That's almost 2 years out as well. Okay. Well, that's all right. I can live with that. Duna to... Yep, Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and add that alarm. So that one will just stay in orbit around Duna. The Voyager 1.0 will. The Voyager 0.2 has 13 days to its maneuver. Let's go ahead and get that done. Okay. I love Kerbal Alarm Clock. This is awesome. No more having to remember this stuff myself.
Heaven forbid.
Hey, when you're dealing with orbital mechanics and multiple missions, it gets complicated.
Why would you do more than one mission at once anyway? That's silly.
To make best use of my time. Okay, there we go. And bonk. And jump to ship. Okay, and close the alarm. Oh, I should have deleted that. There we go. Where is my... He rotated. Node is in 43 seconds. I should have plenty of time on this. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Alright, we are on course. And burn. Accelerate a little harder. Alright, so that's 2 missions running with long waits before their next action. What do I want to do next? I should go look at my science archives and see where I need to get more science from. I'm betting I could use this rocket for a really good lander for, the moon, actually. It should function really well for that. Let's keep this slow down, slow down. Okay, and there we go. I'll have to correct that some later. In fact, let's go set up that correction node. Yeah, it's... I'll set an alarm for ApoApps, right? Yeah, ApoApps. And call that good. That's 356 days out. So let's try and do... let's prep a mission anyway to get to the moon. I probably won't actually do it this episode. But I bet there's some good science that I still need to get there. So let us jump back to the Space Center. Come on, load. Thank you. And let's check my science archives. If we go to Kerbin and go to the moon, yeah, there's a lot of data I still don't have here. Lots of mystery goo. Yeah, I've only been in one biome, so there's lots of biome science still to get. Yep, we're going to do a moon mission next. We should get all the science we need for our next major tech that I wanted, which was, I think that, the nuclear propulsion. It's either that or... Where's my next science instrument? Those are batteries. Oh, and solar panels. Those would be nice to have too. Yeah, I think it was those. Oh, there's probably some science. Precision engineering. Oh, like little probe engines. Oh, there's so much. There's so many different things I need to get. Well, regardless, a mission to the moon should help us a lot. So let's go take a look at how we can rework this rocket as an Apollo craft instead of a Voyager craft. To use common NASA nomenclature for those who are familiar with NASA science programs. Okay, first of all, we want this to be a manned mission. So maybe I pull
versus a catted mission
a
or
cat.
a dog.
Yeah, versus a robotic mission. Maybe I pull off this upper probe stage and just stick the capsule on top of this stage. Because I know from experience that I have more than enough lift. So let's do that. Let's pull... What is this? That is the separator. So if I pull off right there, yeah, okay. Let's save this as a sub-assembly. Oh, right, now it wants me to put in... I just want the Mark 1 pod, thank you. Where did it stick it? Ah, okay, I have to grab it. Oh, well, this is actually sized for the Mark II. Oh, well. It's a different rocket anyway. Why is that not attaching? What? Okay, let's do a load. Reload the whole spacecraft, and we'll save the bottom stage instead of trying to save the top stage. So if I grab it right here. There we go. Overpowered launcher. Save. Alright. Now if I go to a new spacecraft and start with the Mark 1-2 pod, pull it up here, go to subassemblies, and oop, sorry, clicked outside the window there for a second. There we go. Oh, this needs to move up just a bit. Is that high enough? Barely. In fact, I think that needs to move up a little more. There we go. Yeah, we're clear of the ground. Okay. So, that gives us... let me go to utility, or is it under science? It's under science. This system. Throw one of those on there. What are we looking at? Almost 10 kilometers per second of delta V. More than enough to get us to the moon. Okay. Now, let's see. Engine stage is right there. Oh, I need to put a separator on this thing. Unless... is that a separator? I don't think that is. Let's grab... oh, I'm going to need a heat shield as well. Let's see. This is the Mark 1-2 pod, right? Okay, so that goes in there. Yep, heat shield. Separator. Boom. There we go. So now I can separate that stage. And I need to throw the parachute on here. That would be good. Mark 16? No, it's too small. 16XL. There we go. Large enough parachute. Add a stage. Move the engine down. Add a stage. Move the separator down. There we go. This moves up into there. Why am I not getting, that's weird. Why am I only getting stages 4 and 5 and not showing fuel? That's very odd. Wait, where's this separator? Where's that separator? Oh, wait. Oh, that's the heat shield separator. Okay, this needs to move up. There we go. There we go. Aha. Okay. There. Fix the staging. That can move right there. I'm happy with those going together. Yeah, the rest of that's fine. These should have some separator engines on them. They keep crashing into my rocket. Let's see. Would those be under propulsion, I think? Isn't that where they hide the separatrons? I think it is. Yeah, there's a Sepratron. Did they add... I'm trying to remember if one of my mods added a stronger separator. I may not have unlocked it yet. Ah, there we go. High power solid fuel stage separation motor for separating heavy stages. And these are heavy stages. So, we want these... and we want it rotated How do I... Oh, shoot. Is it... There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And where do I want to stick these? How about, like, right about here? So their noses are just touching that. And then we do 1, 2, 3. Like so. There we go. Those should pull those big heavy stages up and away, hopefully. I suppose I can always do... some there. And... some there as well. There we go. Okay, so now those need to go in this stage. Here. Like so. There we go. Okay. We have just time to launch this. We won't get it to the moon. Oh, I need science instruments on here still. Oops. Science. Science. Here we are. Let's bring 4 of these. I need to add a larger landing stage on this thing, which means I need to get a little creative here. Alright, well, I think we're going to cut this episode here. I will finish building this rocket before next episode, and we will then take it to the moon. We will collect some of the biome science we haven't picked up yet there. And that should about do it. And gosh darn, my flag looks good on the side of these things. Anyway, with no further ado, my name is Utoxin. This has been Utoxin Plays Kerbal Space Program. And I will see you next time.
And I am Terran, his sidekick. Have a good